Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Do you hear that, Zohran, Mamdani? New York City is coming for you, not in our city. We will not allow democratic socialism, not in New York.
Repeat after me! Say America! Say America! USA! 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 We love America! We love New York City! We're gonna get him deported! Him and his father, Mamdani! They gotta go! They gotta go! Zohran the moron! Zohran the moron! Zohran the moron!
Boy, I tell you, these Democrats, some good actors, boy. Somebody hand him an Oscar. Give him an Oscar.
I get messages that say the only good Muslim is a dead Muslim. I get threats on my life. On the people that I love. And I try not to talk about it. Because the function of racism, as Toni Morrison said, is distraction. My focus has always been on making this a city that's affordable, on making this a city that every New Yorker sees themselves in. And it takes a toll, because this is a city that every single person deserves to be in. It's a city that we all belong to. And the thing that's made me proudest in this campaign is that the strength of our movement is built on our ability to have built something across Jewish and Muslim New Yorkers, across New Yorkers of all faiths and all backgrounds and all boroughs. And anti-Semitism is such a real issue in the city, and it has been hard to see it weaponized by candidates who do not seem to have any sincere interest in tackling it, but rather in using it as a pretext to make political points. And that's what I've tried to share.
Thank you so much.
Look at this fraud.
I landed back in New York City this morning and went directly to the home of Officer Islam, where I met with members of his family, young and old, who are heartbroken over the loss of their son, of their brother, their father, their husband, their friend, heartbroken in a way that words cannot fully describe. And as we spent close to an hour together, there were moments that stayed with me. Moments like when Officer Islam's sisters asked me, who will we call Bhaiya now? Moments like when his brother-in-law told me of how it was Officer Islam that brought him to this country, that took him to get his first learner's permit, that got him his first job working at a restaurant in Union Square, where they would speak together every single day. And when he told me that for him, Officer Islam was an open door, and now that door would be forever closed. And I know that in the way in which that home is shattered, the way in which it is quieter and emptier than ever before, there are other homes across this city experiencing that same kind of loss. Other homes where families are asking themselves questions for which there are no answers. And while we grieve the loss and the murder of 4 New Yorkers, we know that there are others recuperating now in hospital, and that millions of New Yorkers are praying for them all.
Oh boy, oh boy. Well, there's a lot going on right now, but as we get into, what's going on in New York City, this mayor race, They didn't storm Chuck Schumer's office. This is good. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You just can't make this up.
And happening live, protesters from the Jewish Voice for Peace are right now protesting against the war in Gaza. This is the building where the protest is taking place. It houses Manhattan offices, we are told, for both New York Senators Chuck Schumer and Kirsten Gillibrand, who voted for recent arms sales to Israel against an initiative by Senator Sanders to block the sales. We are told that there has been some arrests in the past few minutes that took place, but this is happening live right here in New York City. And Senator Kennedy, I'd like to get your thoughts and your reaction to what we're watching together.
Oh, and then they broke Senator Kennedy.
Number one, most of those people protesting believe in diversity, equity, inclusion, and the right to hurt Jewish people. Number two, I think Israel.
God bless Senator Kennedy. Yeah, this is good. We got to start the show off with Senator Kennedy. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
Has made the world safer. Let me tell you what I mean by that. With the Biden administration hanging all over Israel's back, all Israel has done is destroy Hamas, destroy Hezbollah, and put Iran on its knees. The Middle East is a much safer place as a result. I support Israel. Do they need some help in getting aid into Gaza? Yes. And we're going to help them to get the aid in. But I think Israel has done an extraordinary job in terms of getting rid of the bad guys.
All right, we're trying to get some more information. Again, we're just watching this live here in New York City together. Senator Kennedy.
And can I say one more thing, Senator?
Sure.
Shame on my Democratic friends for not supporting Israel and freedom.
Got it. All right, Senator Kennedy, we're going to keep watching these live pictures out of New York City. Again, police are on the scene there. This is developing. It just started a couple minutes ago, Senator, so we're going to keep our eye on this, and we appreciate you joining us on that and the economy, sir. All right. Trace, I'll bring you in here as we continue to watch these.
It just gets worse and worse and worse. Let's say President Ocasio-Cortez. Yeah, President AOC isn't as far of a reach as it once was.
Well, as Democrats search for a path forward amid record unpopularity, a longtime Democratic strategist says President Ocasio-Cortez isn't as far of a reach as it once was. Former Clinton advisor Doug Schoen wrote that. He joins us now. Doug, it's great to see you. I mean, the whole idea is we know that she's trying to break maybe a little bit with the squad, but very difficult to say goodbye to your progressive past.
Oh, Doug.
Yeah, and I don't think she wants to say goodbye totally. She wants to distance herself on issues like Israel, but maintain her progressive credentials, because after all, as we saw with Mamdani in New York, progressives vote in primaries and they vote disproportionately.
I think, though, when you talk about the fact that she's raising a lot of money, which she is, and the fact that she's a huge social media star and that she's got good turnout for some of her events, is that the key? Because, you know, social media, we look at this all the time, and crowd turnout in social media doesn't tend to really produce when it comes to actual voters going to the polls.
Well, it did in New York, and again, a limited case, I know. But it produces volunteers, activism, and as you indicated, Trace, money. And she has proven she can draw crowds, get support, raise money, and get people mobilized.
Oh boy, check out what this journalist came up with on Zohran Mamdani. Oh boy, this was good.
I read every tweet that Zohran Mamdani has ever posted, and there are 16,000 of them. I've watched and listened to every interview he's ever done, and I found his secret Instagram account that I think he's forgotten about, where his profile picture is this. I've cold called his former classmates, teachers, and co-members of Students for Justice in Palestine. And no, it's not stalking, it's called journalism. And what have I discovered from all this sleuthing? Mamdani is much more radical than his new polished campaign is painting him out to be. Here are some examples in his own words taken from his Twitter. He's a socialist. He wants to defund the police and abolish medical bills. And capitalism is theft. And he once suggested taking apartments from rich people and giving them to the homeless. And of course he believes the government should provide free housing for all. For more receipts on Mamdani's past, read my piece in the Free Press. Please read it. I read 16,000 of his tweets.
Oh boy, check this out.
You're running for mayor? Yes, I can hear it. Isn't this not First Amendment activity, shutting down a business 3 weeks in a row? How many New York City businesses could tolerate to close their location 3 weeks in a row? This is an economic attack on Tesla. How can you sanction this? You will never be mayor. This is not the use of the First Amendment. This is, step away from me. Don't advance towards me like that. Yeah, you did. You just came up to me in a threatening manner and you're advancing towards me. Back up.
Yes, there are thousands and thousands of New Yorkers out calling for Zohran Mamdani to be deported. And they are rejecting this communist socialist. They just don't want it there. They already running everybody out of New York, I'm telling you, but they do not want this there. Yeah.
Repeat after me! Say America! Say America! USA! 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 USA!
They say you can't just plant the money tree in the ground and let the tree grow and think that the bills will fall off the tree and then boom, there's the money. It doesn't work that way. Sorry. They think you can just grow the money. We all wish it worked that way. I ain't lying to you. We all wish we could just plant it and there it is. We all wish that. Yeah, but it just don't work that way. It won't work that way. Sorry.
We love America! We love New York City! We're gonna get him deported! Him and his father, Mamdani! They gotta go! They gotta go! Zohran the moron! Zohran the moron! Zohran the moron!
It says MAGA Italians. Oh boy. That's how you eat jar sauce?
He acts like Caesar! You act like Caesar! What?
I like his shirt. I like that's the that fit with the fish. I seen that shirt in a couple of stores. I like that shirt right there. It's a good shirt, man.
Even have a fucking mic! Socialism! 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 Socialism!
So this is the other side. This is the other side, right across the street.
Socialism! Socialism!
So these are ones that think you can just plant the tree in the ground and the money will come off the tree.
Socialism! Socialism!
So protesters versus protesters. This is something. It's going on down there, y'all. It is going on down there.
That's a fucking Nazi flag! You don't know it? I know what I'm saying! You're an asshole!
So one half of the streets on this side, one half of the streets on that side. Oh boy. Whew. I told you we would be doing some reporting on this. I told you guys, man. Here it is. And he has a shirt. Only you can prevent socialism.
No pride in genocide. No pride in genocide. No pride
other than their own. It's kind of funny when the people complaining about an occupied nation are the ones who are actually occupying and resettling a nation. This is a disgrace. My grandparents, great-grandparents came to this country with respect. The way that Zohran Mamdani comes to this country is with a middle finger in the face of America, and I don't stand for it. Wanting to rip down Columbus statues? What's next? Washington, D.C.? What are you going to do with the District of Columbus? Or Columbus, Ohio? British Columbia? The country, Columbia? Come on, the Dominican Republic.
I had heard them invoking the name, they were using the name Mussolini to refer to MAGA. What do you think it's talking about? First of all,